Iron ore falls and takes mining stocks with it. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because iron ore is continuing its fall down. Let's jump here and have a look right away at this data from Trading Economics. You can see here it's at $135.50 USD. So it's down 5.57%. Now remember when it was over $200, guys, in the heyday? Now don't worry, our government is budgeting for iron ore to be $50. But really, I mean, does that even matter anymore considering how much debt they're racked up? So that's a whole other thing. But this fall in iron ore prices is starting to be felt by some of the iron ore companies. So I thought we'd have a look at them. The first is Postage Metals, everyone. We have a look here, FMG on the Australian Stock Exchange. It's down 3.8% at $17.87. When I captured this at 3.11 today, we can have a look. This is from SelfWealth, one of the Australian brokerages that I plug at the end of my channel. If you sign up with my link, we each get 5 free share trades, guys, and I use them all the time. Chess sponsored, that's why I like them, and they're cheap. So this is looking at the community ownership. So all of us plebs down the bottom, we're buying it up here, you know, from bottom 40% to the bottom 10%. And most people are selling, top 50 are buying, top 1% aren't really moving on it at all. We can see here the rank in ownership is 28th in the last 3 months. Most people were buying because it was a good dividend-paying stock. And, well, it certainly has become a good dividend-paying stock with regards to the share price, the dividend that it paid recently. But there's concern that that dividend won't last. And most people are selling for other or for taking profits, 38%. So Fortescue aren't alone, everyone. We've also got BHP, and let's have a look here. BHP Group Limited, they're at $41.91. They're considered, what's this? How undervalued are they considered here? 20%, if you trust this metric. So they're down 0.66. We can see here all the bottom are buying it up, while everyone at all the top in the ownership of the community are selling it. Now, this is to do with the performance of the people's portfolios. And so it's number one, ranked by ownership. This is so BHP is the number one stock by ownership on the SelfWealth platform. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So why are people buying in the last 90 days? 63% aligning with a target portfolio. Well, that's not surprising. 22.5% say the stock is undervalued. And 18.9% say it's a good dividend-paying stock, while 40% are taking profits. 40% are taking profits. And then the last of the iron ore companies that we're going to have a look at is good old Rio Tinto, everyone. So Rio is sitting at $108.97. Apparently, it's 18.1% undervalued. I'd have to have a look at how they actually determine this. It's down $1.72, down 1.55%. This again was at $3.15. And if we can have a look here. I mean, they're profitable. Look at their market cap. You know, it's a mining company. For all of these, we're back in the day when we were working on these coal mines and other mines. We're putting proposals together for all of these different places. So here's the ownership. So bottom 40%. Down to the bottom 10% are all buying. Everyone else is selling at the moment. It's 17th by ownership, 28th by weight, and 13% by market, or 13th by market cap. 62% are buying because it's a good dividend-paying stock. They're saying they're aligning with the target portfolio, or it's undervalued, while 42% of those selling, with 38% selling, are selling to take a profit. So these companies weren't the biggest movers on the ASX S&P ASX 300 Metals and Mining Index. If we have a look here, we can see, you know, it's going down. Look at the volume going up. The two biggest movers were West African Resources Limited, everyone. We can see they're down 5%. I just captured this to $1.05. We have a look here. They are a gold exploration company. Now, gold is something that, you know, I haven't really looked at the price for a while. It hasn't been moving that exciting. Let me just bring it up here. It's, well, 1880, guys. So gold is not doing much exciting at the moment, not from the heydays. we're meant to be having predictions of hyperinflation. It's not materializing in gold, is it? Or really in silver. It's just sitting there. I'm getting a little bit more skeptical about all the people that are selling us on gold and silver. I think a lot of them make their money on selling us on gold and silver, everyone. But still, let's have a look at this one. The last dividend was nothing. Dividend paid 8 in 2010, so it hasn't paid a dividend in 11 years. When's the last one? Did I get that data for Rio? Yeah, okay, their dividend was $7.60, and the last dividend was in August. Oh, sorry, the 12th of August was the X date, and the dividend will be paid this month. Nice, there you go. So if we have a look here, we can see, so bit of a mixed bag. The bottom are selling it. This is 771st by ownership on SelfWealth, 627th ranked by weight, and 339th by market cap. Now, 60% are buying, 40% are selling. 33% of the reason selling is taking profits, 26.8% other, 41.8% say the stock is undervalued. We scroll up here, they're predicting it that it's 15.4% undervalued. Where is this playing? What country is it in? Focus primarily on the Bolsa Gold Project and Burkina Faso. Okay, within Burkina Faso and Niger. Okay, well, that's, yeah. Do you want to risk it? They're the current predictions. And we can see here most of the people are bullish on it, and only 12% are bearish. Now, the second worst performer on the metals and mining, AXMM, was Alkane Resources Limited. So it's down to 88.50 or 88.5 cents, down 3.8%. We can see here that haven't paid a dividend. Last dividend in 2005. It's an Australian-based multi-mine gold producing company. The company's projects include Tomley Gold Projects and Northern Mulgo Proffer Project. Okay, so another gold miner, everyone, which is making a profit, but still. And everyone is selling it. It's 514th by ownership. 58% are buying. They're saying it's undervalued. 33.3 of those, of the total. Or is it 33.3% of the 58%? Maybe. And those that are selling are taking profits. We can see its 6-month performance. So it's just recently dipped back under $1. So it managed to break over that. Now, that'll be a psychological barrier there. And the range, it's heading towards the lower end of its year-long range. And there's the price forecast. And, well, they're forecasting it to be a buy, the target price, how many recommendations. I mean, there you go, everyone. So there we have it, guys. What's the solution and the takeaway to this? Well, we're seeing iron ore prices start to impact on the iron ore companies, some of the big miners here in Australia. But the biggest movers, or the biggest ones suffering in that resources sector, are actually gold miners. And gold really isn't doing that much. What do you think, everyone? Are you going to sit and hold, or do you want to jump ship, or is it the time to jump into iron ore? Now, it's going to be very dependent on Chinese demand for iron ore. And what have they done in the past? There's a whole lot of rhetoric in the news about, getting Australia and, Australia in trouble, our huge dependency on China, it has to change. But is that all just talk and political posturing, or is it a real concern? You have to see. What do you reckon? I think it may be a bit of posturing. I suspect that they're going to just start building useless cities again to stimulate their economy, and it may all be good in the future. But we'll have to wait and see. What about the old gold sector, guys? Is it one you're jumping in? Let us know in the comments down below. And have you been successful in investing in gold? I consider it insurance to a calamity. I use Gold Pass. It's what I plug on my channel, so I don't have any of the risks of storing it physically. But then there's also there's a third-party risk there with the Perth Mint. But it's not giving me any dividends. It's just sitting there, like Warren Buffett said. You're pretty much just taking a gamble on someone's fear. So we'll have to see. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, there are a few ways you can support us. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can sign up for SelfWealth or Stake. You can use our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.